Hi, this is Laura with Rabom Bowmaking. Today we're going to be making a boutique bow using a 5-inch bow maker. So the advantage of using a bow maker as opposed to just making it in your hands is that you're guaranteed to get evenly spaced loops because you're wrapping them around the edges, and you're also going to get a perfectly spaced center crease. And that makes all the difference in a finished bow. So to start, I'm going to use 26 inches of 1.5-inch grosgrain ribbon, and I've already trimmed and sealed my ends. I'm going to pick up my bow maker and start down here at the lower right corner. I'm going to run about 1/2 inch of ribbon off the edge. I'm using an alligator clip. I'm going to clip this into place. And then taking this upper length of ribbon that's headed up and left, instead of going around the back of the bow maker, I'm actually going to, using my thumb, hold the ribbon in place, but wrap around the front so that it is facing the same side as the rest of the ribbon. That's my second move. I'm going to go ahead and clip that into place right up here. And so to show you, this is what the front of my bow looks like. This is what the back looks like. Now taking the ribbon in my right hand, I'm now going to go around the back and come diagonally down towards the left. Clip this into place right up here. So now I have 2 layers of ribbon on the front and 1 on the back. Now coming down here to my first move, I'm going to unclip my bottom right corner and then flip my tail up. And then for my fourth move, my ribbon is going to come from around the back to the front and underneath where my first move was. Now I'm going to clip this into place right here, and then bring my first move back down. I've got a little bit of tail left over here in my right hand, so I'm going to flip my bow maker over. You can see I've got 3 layers on the back right now. I'm going to flip my bow maker over, looking towards the front. I'm going to take my last length of ribbon in my right hand and bring it up and to the right. And then I'm going to go ahead, clip this in place. So I'm grabbing everything underneath my alligator clip, goes right up here in the top right corner. And I can go ahead and do the same down here, grabbing all my layers, bottom left corner. So I've got an X shape right here, which is going to be the front of my bow. And that's 2 layers. Flip over, I've got 3 layers in the back. Now I'm ready to sew. So taking your needle and thread, we're going to go from back to front, right down this gap. And I'm going to try and grab all my layers in this first stitch. There we go. We're only going to place 2 stitches, but you want to be about 1 inch, 1/2 inch or so down from the top of your bow. The top of your bow being the topmost length of ribbon. So here's my first stitch. Here's my second. And at this point, you can unclip all your alligator clips. Go ahead and pull your bow. Now you can either accordion bowl, or you can use the thread to kind of guide what you want your bow to look like by cinching it up. And this part's really up to you, but I find a combination of cinching and accordion folding to be the best bet for good looking creases. If you go ahead and wrap it once, this will give you a little bit easier of a time. Okay. So once you have your center creases looking the way that you want them to, just go ahead and take the remaining length of your needle and thread and wrap your center. Be sure to leave yourself about 6 inches or more of needle and thread at the end so that you can turn your bow over and tie off the back. Now some people will grab a little bit of ribbon out here and go ahead and make a really secure knot using that. You can do that. I'm just going to go ahead, grabbing only needle and thread, and tie off my knot back here. Because what I'm going to do is take my alligator clip and run it underneath my needle and thread in order to get it secured to the back of my bow. Alright, that's looking fantastic. So you can see I have a little bit too much ribbon right here. I'm going to go ahead and trim my ends. And seal. And I like to see just a little bit of tail on the other side, but that's up to you. You can really do anything with your ends that you want to. Seal this as well. And now to finish my bow, I'm going to make a knot with a 5/8 inch piece of ribbon of matching color. Just do a simple overhand, just like any other knot. And then I'm going to take tails of my knot and move them around a little bit until I like the way they look. And I love the way that looks. So using my glue gun, I'm going to place the dye glue right here on the front of my crease and place my knot down. Make sure that I like the way that that looks. Thank you, that's really sweet. We'll give him a second to dry. And we'll flip back over. And place my alligator clip underneath. Okay, love the way that looks. It's super cute. The best thing about using this bow maker is that it allows you to get super symmetrical, very similar bows every single time. There's no mystery in it. Every single time you fold a boutique bow on a bow maker, it's going to look just like the one that came before it. You can find all of these supplies and so much more, and I truly mean so much more, at ribbonandbowsomai.com. We have everything for baby bows, headbands, big girl bows, cheer, and anything that you could make that's a hair accessory. It's all there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for more basic tutorials from ribbonandbowsomai.com.